Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have wanted to film this video for like months and months and months, but I finally got to it today. So I filmed a get ready with me. So this is the after, and I will show you the before. My hair, so I like basically go through like my entire morning routine, like moisturizer, all the makeup that I put on, how I do my hair when it's straight, like brushing my teeth and everything. So I am going to show that to you guys in a minute. But so I'm filming this on a Sunday, so just so I could have as much time as possible with setting up the camera and everything, but it's exactly what I do on a weekday. So my hair does start out like larger than it normally is, just because I showered this morning, and so that's like air drying my hair. Normally I shower at night and then like sleep on somewhat wet hair, and then so it's a little bit more tame. But this is my first shot at a get ready with me. I also plan on doing a get ready for bed with me. I just don't know when that will be, but I will also film that for you guys at some point as well. So without further ado, here comes get ready with me with my first attempt at a voiceover. So I'm gonna apologize in advance and hopefully it works out. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'm using the Vitamin E Illuminating Moisture Cream from the Body Shop. I use that as my moisturizer every morning. It does have an illuminating property to it, so it does brighten my skin. It kind of looks almost purple, so I always make sure that when I'm using that one, I'm using makeup as well. You can see my skin basically gets red with anything, so it does get a little red, but I just rub that in, and then I am plugging in my straightener so that heats up while we're doing this. I'm just like opening my makeup bag so that I have everything that I'm using while I'm going. So because my skin is red, I like to put something like mattifying on it. So I use the Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream from L'Oreal Paris. So it is green, it's anti-redness. From what I understand, you can use a BB cream like just by itself, but this has a bit of an orange tint to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. You can see kind of the one side of my face is getting like tanned. So I do just use it underneath just to kind of cancel out the redness of my skin. This is the second one that I've gone through just because I haven't really found anything else, so I probably would try something else. This is just like something that I know kind of that will work. And then I'm dampening my beauty blender, looking around apparently, and checking to make sure that I'm still in the frame. And then I just wipe that off with my towel, and I use that for my foundation. I don't really care enough with the BB cream to use a beauty blender, so I just have like a contour brush or a foundation brush from the Body Shop that I use. So the foundation that I use is L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup Lotion in C2 Natural Ivory. So this is also the second one of that I've gone through. I find that you can see like it's whiter on my skin, but my skin also gets kind of orange from that BB cream. But this I like the way it feels, and it's from a drugstore, so it's a little bit more affordable. I've tried something from Sephora, but I liked the way this felt on my skin better, and it lasts a heck of a long time. So I'm just using the beauty blender to blend that in. And I just go like lightly over my eyelids. But I don't feel like it makes me look too pale. I am pretty pale. But it just kind of evens out my skin tone and it covers it up pretty well. Sometimes maybe by the end of the day it wears off a little bit around my chin, but I touch my face a lot, so I feel like that's part of it as well. And there's the side of my face. So now I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in, in Trooper. So I don't know how people apply eyeliner with their eyes closed, so I do it with my eye open. But that just like helps me, and then I just go a little bit to the side, like a small wing. I feel like I used to do it really big, and I'm trying to like get it more refined. And then I do my eyeshadow. Right now I've been using the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. Let's see if I can remember. I think I used Buzz, if that's what I pointed to. So just kind of a pink, like shimmery one. I feel like within the palette you can see that I've made a bit of a dent in it, but it will definitely last me a very long time. What am I doing now? Now I curl my eyelashes and just try not to pinch my eye. This one is Shiseido that I got from Sephora. The mascara that I use is the Full Lash Bloom from CoverGirl. I like the formula, and it's in black. I like the formula. It's not too dry. I feel like I can work it up. I have had it for a while, so I probably should replace it soon and get another one. I might try a different one by CoverGirl just to see the difference. But I like this as well, that I would just stick with this, and from a drugstore, that's kind of what I'd like. I like being able to buy stuff at the drugstore just because it's closer and less expensive. Then I use the Smashbox Full Exposure. This is like the travel kit, so it only has 8 shades, and I use the, not the darkest brown, but the second darkest brown in the matte to fill in my eyebrows. I think this trick I found from Makeup by Tiffany D, but I find that works for me, and like I probably wouldn't wear that shade on my eyelids anyways, so why not? But that's working for me. Eventually I'd want one of the Benefit products, but that's working for me, and then I just brush them out and use a clear brow gel from the Body Shop just to kind of keep everything in place. You can see that my makeup routine is fairly simple. I just kind of keep it to the basics, and then the blush that I'm using right now is from the Body Shop. It's I think it's like the peach or coral one. They have 2 different ones, so this is the more coral one, and then if I go a little too intense, I just kind of brush it out, so it's not that intense. And then I use the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I tried it with the travel size, and then I upsized and then decanted into the travel size for travel. The hairbrush that I use is a wet brush. It's just good as my hair is getting longer. It kind of detangles it. My hair is a little frizzier. I think I mentioned that at the beginning, just because I let it air dry. And then I put half of it up while I straighten it, just so I can kind of get a straighter under layer. So I sped this footage up because you don't really need to see me in real time straightening my hair. My hair has definitely grown a lot, and I definitely just try and hold it kind of in that straight motion. But this is pretty much like my go-to in the mornings. Sometimes I'll curl my hair, but straightening's just easier, I guess. So I don't know really what else there is to say about straightening hair, but I like to go over, you'll see that I'll go over like quite a few times. The hair straightener that I've got, I just got from my hairdresser, who isn't in like a salon. She works out of her house, but she's the only person who's ever cut my hair, so I just got it from her. I will put the name of the hair straightener in the coordinating blog post if you want to check that out, and then I'll have links to all the products as well. I hope you like my Space Mountain t-shirt. Ethan got me this one here for my birthday from like the Disney Parks store. But once I've done around the bottom, then I'll take the clip out and start with the top. I really like around my face to be like super straight, so you'll probably see me go over especially that part quite a few times. But yes, I've been straightening my hair for a really long time, so I feel like I've gotten the hang of it. I kind of give it a bit of a curl. Sometimes I'll kind of curl it in the ends in, just depending. Sometimes I'll do that. But yeah, I just go around and around. I find sometimes I miss the back a little bit, but like who doesn't? So I just try my best. And you can see like the natural kind of wave of my hair, especially like by my ears. Gets pretty curly. I feel like even straightening my hair in this footage doesn't always get as straight as I normally can get it just because I had air dried it that day, so it was a little frizzier. Whereas normally I go to bed with wet hair and just do that, and um, so it's definitely dry by the next morning. Now I'm brushing my teeth and putting everything away. Um, yeah, I I use an electric toothbrush. I don't think that's like, oh, and there I am checking on the camera. Because I had never done this before and was just like, oh, let's just try it. This is a video that I've wanted to film for a long time, so just figured just do it. Looking at how long my hair is, it's funny. When Ethan and I went to Walt Disney World in 2015, my hair was like just touching my shoulders. So to kind of see how long it's grown just from there is pretty cool. Um, you don't need to see me spitting. And now I am using the Kevin Murphy Easy Writer Anti-Frizz Cream Flexible Hold. I also got it from my hairdresser. So she says like the more that you work it in your hands, the better it's gonna work. So I just like rub it a lot and then just like run it through my hair like everywhere just to try and get rid of some of the frizz. That's probably like my biggest problem. I don't know, like I find that works, but I feel like I don't know if there's a better product out there or if it's just a problem that like there isn't a product to fix. So I guess if you guys have like something that you know might be able to recommend for frizz, let me know because I'm definitely interested. And then the last thing I do before I go to work is put the lip product on. So this is the Tardiest Lip Paint from Tarte. And it's in Birthday Suit. This was the free gift from Sephora, and I like have it on my wish list in the full size. It's just really creamy, and I feel like I think it looks darker on camera, but it's like kind of off of my lip color, but looks nice. So there you go. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my first get ready with me. Don't forget to like this video, comment to let me know if you want to see how else I get ready. I can do curly hair, and maybe I can show you that at some point. And let me know, I guess, what you thought. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!